Hello guys, welcome back to the Life in Cyber. Today we're gonna be showing you step by step how you can install pfSense. So in the previous video, we show you how you can download it. So now we're gonna show you how you can install it. So first thing you wanna do, I click new and I call the pfSense. Go to other. I already have there pfSense. Yeah, let me see this. So from here, when I select BSD, uh, my space, hard drive, 16 is good. So it's good. Not like two CPU, and space, like that's good. Now when I go setting, system, uncheck floppy, and move hard drive to the first, and then optic up to the second, and then I go displays and so the storage. Net, what is the sound? Sound, we're gonna enable sound, USB, enable. I'm gonna go network. So the adapter, when I change it to Bray adapter, adapter type, when I select, part of virtualized network. And when I select adapter 2, enable, attach gonna be internal, adapter type, the same one. So when I call that one, I just call LAN, LAN 0, right? Um, uh, Everything's good. So adapter 3, enable, internal network, uh, adapter tie is gonna be the same, whatever the line. So we're gonna call that one LAN 1. And when I click OK, now we're gonna start here. Go put it here. Um, Here just when I set, okay, 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 continue, okay. Uh, Install, continue, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Uh, yes. Okay. So now the installation, yeah, it's download the package that needed. Yeah, okay, reboot. So here I'm just asking for the network name, different LAN name. So for now, we're gonna just leave with the same name. We're gonna sorry, BTN T0. Second one is gonna be the same name. Third, the option one, two, and so like we can see we have like the VTN net 2 is the option, so we have WAN and LAN. So here we why yes, gonna proceed yes. Now it's configured those interfaces, so we're gonna let it run. So now we wanna set the IP range for those interfaces. So far, we have for LAN one already. We have our IP range. We can leave it that way. So and the only we're gonna have to and then configure option one. So let's do it. So here we're gonna select option 2 and wanna select if you wanna configure which here we say no. And then it's already configured. Again, select option 2. Here I wanna select option 3. So we wanna add the IPv4 IPv4 address. Gonna be 192.168 2 1 1 and that's gonna be in so here guys, so we have to here is no the address. The next one now yes 192.168 .1.2.1. So that for that's IP address is gonna be for auction the one sales you want like here the new IP address. So we're gonna click enter. So instead we added 3 because we wanna configure we had to configure LAN as well. So for that one the option 3 we're gonna add a 3 dot range. That's gonna be the range for that one. And now when I click enter, so it's like 24 and so here just we click enter. You wanna configure the DHCP, so we're gonna say no on that one. And here just say no. And here do you wanna the DHCP servers enable yes, and that one we're gonna say yes. Because we're gonna enter the IP range. So the IP range gonna be so we're gonna start. Let's see 192.168.3 10 or 11. So now to the end we're gonna be 192 168 3 250. Yeah, that's gonna be the IP range. So now when I click enter, So here you wanna reverse HTTP and web configuration protocol. So here we say no, we don't wanna web configure uh the ROM. So here we press continue. So now we set up one of the adapter, like you see here. We set up we configure option 1, which is the IP we added was 192.168.3 that one. So we're gonna configure. So now LAN, we're gonna add it 2 here instead 1. We're gonna add to be in different range from the DCP4 from that one for the one, because the one already are in the same. So what we're gonna do again, we're gonna select option 2, and then we're gonna select option 2 again. So here say if you wanna configure IPv4 address to the LAN, we're gonna say yes. That's what we want. So here say configure IP to IPv6. No, we don't want an IPv6, so we say no. And so here we're gonna so just enter. We say no. So it's hasn't configured. We're gonna select option 2 again, and option 2, and then so here, so I say yes. He said no. We're gonna enter our search. So it's gonna be one. We say 192.168 dot 2 1. So 24, and quickly enter. So if you wanna configure we say here say no, we press enter. In here, do you want to enable the DCP service on the line? We say yes. Why? And now when I set the IP range, gonna be 168 to from 11. Well, okay, let's just add it as something 11. And 190.68 to 250. So gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing. The same. So our IP range gonna start from 192 to 11 to 250. So we have a lot of IP address that we can use. Remember here, we don't want the web configure, so therefore we say which no, and now yes. So like you see here, so that's the new for LAN, the IP address 192.168 dot 2.1/24. We continue. So we have configured our pfSense. So like we can see, we already configured the different interface, which it was LAN in option 1. So here we have the different IP range. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna select number 6. So we're gonna click yes. So what we wanna do now, it is in a way to shut down the system, and we had to remove something, because if I'm gonna show you what we're gonna have to do, because if we don't do that way, it's gonna continue like a reinstalling. It's gonna be like infinite loop, and therefore that's the reason. So we should remove the So we're gonna do here, and then when I click here and remove, when I click OK. So we're gonna do that. We do that because if we don't do it, it's gonna continue reinstalling. Because we network well with the because we unchecked the floppy, so therefore we had to do that. We click OK. So now I'm gonna show you the work still working. So let me turn it on. So guys, like we can see, so we removed the day, so still working. Guys, that's it for this video. So guys, remember, if you like this video, don't forget to give your likes, leave your comment and subscribe. Stay tuned. See you for the next video.